Hello everyone, my name's Cam Jack and welcome back to Colony Survival in Space Engineers. I'm back with the usual crew today. Now you're going to notice some fast updates on the world here. Unfortunately, I'm currently having issues recording. One reason why I'm currently replacing my computer. We'll probably chat more about this in a session later on a few computer upgrades. But I'll bring you up to speed of what we've done in the colony so far. So just give you an overview and spectator. The garage has been completed over there. Kraz is currently working on his own rover now, which does look like a maker from Mass Effect, but onwards and upwards. Our rover sat there. We've also piped everything up down here with a little tunnel going all the way over here now, which is fantastic. I'm currently working on some new stuff over here, and mining, or basically connecting all that up with this giant tube, and underneath here, just notice we have a giant room under here. I'm not entirely sure what Darkwolf's doing.
Kraz?
No, Darkwolf's putting another hangar bit on now, okay. Moving on. Also, Venom, would you like to tell me what you're currently working on?
I am creating our apartment building / command center.
Command center, the key word there. So Venom's working on a command center. What's everyone else doing? Who's over here? No one's over there, Jack, nice one. Hello, Ivars, you're working on your gunship, which is now taking a different turn.
Yep,
Did you rebuild the whole thing?
Well, I can show you.
Oh,
Nice.
okay, yeah, okay. I like where this is going.
Yeah.
Carry on, good sir. Alright, who's over here? Death Dealer, what are you doing, my good sir? Oh, okay. I'll just leave you to that, we won't mention it. Right, everyone back to work.
What is he doing?
Move back on.
excuse me.
Why has
What
Dark
happened?
Lord done this now? I go back to this every time. Dark Lord's like the silent person who works for us in this series. Doesn't say a word.
Oh,
Yes. Oh.
Oh my.
very nice.
Oh my.
It lives.
Colonel O'Neill. So, Venom, how have you been this week?
I have been doing A-okay. I have a cup of chamomile tea
Very
here,
nice.
and I'm enjoying my time.
Brilliant. So yeah, let's start on a good topic straight away. My computer. We're currently upgrading it, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
We.
No, we aren't.
So the new version of it is going to be quite interesting, because obviously this one is failing to record stuff now, which is unfortunate, because it's a good system that served me for 6 years now? 5-6 years? And oh dear.
Oh dear.
Brace.
Oh my.
As I was saying, this is a good system that served me for about 5-6 years now, so it's kind of sad to see it ending its life, but you know, oh well. Gonna get a new system. Venom, you've seen the specs already, you like it, don't you?
Yes, it looks
I've
pretty
seen the
good.
specs.
Yeah, so we're going for an i7-8700K, which is really good. We've got now 32 gigabytes of RAM at 3200 megahertz, because it was only like an extra 10 quid. So at that point I kind of thought, well, I'm already spending that much on RAM. Might as well just go the extra.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Extra mile.
Exactly.
That
we did.
Nope.
Just make sure it's dedicated.
It's DDR4. Well,
Dedicated.
none of that DDR3 stuff these days. None of what that kids are into.
Yeah, screw
Good.
that.
Screw the cheap alternative.
Yeah. Well, like I say, if this system's going to be designed for a couple of years, it needs to be good. I'm still hesitant slightly on a case. I might go for a Corsair 750D, as you saw. But then again, it's like, I could go with a mid-tower. Then again, the amount of hard drives I carry with me, it's kind of like, I probably need the extra space.
Oh yeah.
So I'm thinking we'll just go for 750D and just be safe there.
Like the 750D, I would recommend it for the things you do.
Yeah.
There's plenty of space inside.
Exactly. I do own the Half X already. And don't get me wrong, I love this case. It's really nice. But it is really big at the same time.
Yeah.
The one thing I loved about my case, I didn't know if I'd get more hard drives or not, so it has a
Ow.
removable hard drive cage,
Oh, very nice.
which it would add like an extra 5 slots to it, which is pretty nice, making it a total of 8 hard drive spaces.
Oh.
Oh,
And all for $70.
The Half X has that
I
as well.
I got the same. Can screw off a few panels and then I'll have like space for another 5 drives.
Very nice. One thing to mention to people who are viewing today is we currently do not have a few people with us, which is unfortunate, but sadly everyone's got live stuff like that. Also, currently there is a snowstorm in the UK, which is taking the entire country by surprise, and everything's ground to a halt. I feel like I'm doing the
Surprise!
evening news. Hello, we're live from someplace you've never heard of. Currently everything's snowed in. God help us all.
And now it's time for Copter in the Sky with Krendor. Krendor
It's
has
cold.
that letter out there. It's cold. He actually says it in one episode. Well, it's cold. That's
The
how he
wings are
says it.
freezing.
And the horses are freezing. Oh, well, there's nothing we can do about that now.
Oh, hell.
I mean, like, we could help them, but we're not legally obliged, so we're just gonna move on.
What?
Oh, I love that podcast too much.
I've currently been watching a couple of YouTube's podcasts. With True Geordie is what I'm currently into in the XO podcast. I've been watching I'm Alex's podcast as well, because I quite like that. I don't know why, I made it like a podcast mood. I think it's because I work quite a lot at the minute. I like having stuff I can listen to behind the screen, behind the screen.
It's just static noise that you need to like have the time go by.
Well, I
nice
won't
and
insult people
smooth.
and say it's static noise, but you know.
Well, it's just something to have in the background
Yes.
if you're then
Yeah, I
too
know.
focused. into
Exactly. So I'm
something.
usually like bloody doing God knows how much stuff on a Google Doc. It's nice to have something in the background.
Like for me, I remember I was in college and I was listening to this podcast. It's like EDM music. The podcast would last 2 hours. And I have not listened to the episodes for a long time. I have literally thousands of hours to catch up on music.
Like I do sometimes watch the Rooster Teeth podcast because I really love their work. But it's just also getting up to. I only really like the ones where Gavin, Gus, and Bernie on it. I know that sounds really weird, but that's who I like watching, and I wanted to stay that way.
Nothing wrong with having favorites.
I just end up watching random streams.
Good choice,
I watched Jack's videos.
fanboy.
I rewatched Stargate over and over again.
Yes, I have.
So I think we'll open this conversation now because I don't think we've actually covered this fully yet. But Stargate Origins, discuss.
It's a good start
It's a
off.
torrent of swearing goes straight through. Have you seen the recent episodes?
Yeah.
What's your opinion on it then, Kraz?
Okay, so I like. I mean,
Get my shot.
the reason they're doing it is because they want to see the interest. So, for that reason, I say it's a good thing. Though, they didn't really put a lot of effort. They've done their best, but they could have done better.
They got the sound for the staff weapon wrong.
Yeah, that really. I don't like using the word triggered, but for once I'm going to say that really triggered me.
I feel like they
Wait a
could
minute, this
have,
isn't canon.
Then that's literally what it
you
is,
know
yeah.
the gate? You know the gate?
Yeah.
Yeah, they just appear. There's no like transition from foot to the whole backside. It's just boom, you're there, and it's like, oh, come on.
Well, they did do the
A
spin
little
thing.
effort.
Oh.
Yeah,
no,
but
I
I
didn't
mean,
mean the spinny thing in the shit outro. I mean, like, they did the whole wormhole, you know, going whoosh, whoosh, whoosh through.
yeah, that was nice. That's a plus.
That's the
That should be
best part
standard,
about
to be honest.
Stargate.
I mean, one bit they did get right is the iconic, like, ending music at the end of this. That was so, like, nostalgic.
Yeah, but
Was
I
it
feel
like a
the-
complete remake?
It
or
was the
just
original
old one?
SG-1 ending.
Oh, okay.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what it's...
Like the movie?
no,
Or
SG-1
SG-1
was the
Never mind.
movie. You twit.
No, I forgot if you
Actually,
said
SG-1
SG-1
wasn't
or
movie.
the original.
There were two
No, it
SG-1
was Stargate.
movies.
Just Stargate.
I just realized how stupid it is that I say that, okay, Discovery is breaking canon. Who cares? But when
You're right. When
Origins
something you
break-
like's concerned,
yeah, and then it's like, no,
all
don't
hell
do
has
it,
broken
Stargate.
loose.
Stargate.
Which for me, it's every single series. Stargate, Star Wars, Star Trek, I don't know.
Battlestar.
AMD versus
Battlestar.
NVIDIA.
Still haven't watched that. I still actually no. You want no? I watched. No, I didn't. I'm gonna watch it tonight.
Well, then you're gonna have fun for.
If my friend doesn't want me to watch Game of Thrones with her again, then yeah, I'll watch it.
Well, not so good,
Right.
come on.
Next series, opinions about the World Between Worlds Rebels
Ooh.
episode.
Oh, the new Star Wars Rebels.
Oh,
That's
Very
a good
nice.
discussion.
Yeah, it was good.
Ooh. So I'm just gonna say
before you
this.
start there, this is what I feel like we need a podcast sort of thing, like me and Venom and Kraz and a few other people. We need like a podcast where we sit down, talk about sci-fi shit and you know, stuff that's going on in the current sci-fi world. If you'd like
Yeah.
to see that, let us know down below in the comments because we could consider doing something like live on Twitch and then uploading the VODs to somewhere else. If you'd like to see that, let us know down in the comments because it's something we actively are thinking about. So we appreciate your feedback. Go Venom.
Anyways, before anyone says anything, I just like to say, Emperor Palpatine, he had a new trick up his sheaves.
Yeah.
Oh,
I love how
get
they
out.
use
Cast him
Ian
out.
McDermott as the actual like voice actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Wait, is that the original?
That's well, it's not the original Palpatine. It's the one you
yeah,
see
not the
in
original.
prequels.
It's the one you see. No, you see him in Revenge of the Sith as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Isn't that?
Sorry, not
you mean
sorry,
the
not
guy-
Revenge of the Sith. Return of the Jedi.
He's original actor, technically, because the first Emperor they used was the puppet. If I remember correctly.
Yes, but it was voiced
Well,
by
that was
someone.
the original.
It was voiced by
concept,
someone
wasn't
else, but he wasn't entirely.
Yeah.
It's still the original actor.
Yeah.
Does count, even though he's voice actor.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
true. But still,
Shh. Shh.
it? But anyways, so Ahsoka.
Hmm.
I didn't see
I-
that coming. To be honest, like, I kind of expect time travel to be a thing in
Can I
every
just say,
single
you know
sci-fi
when
series.
the wolves were going around on the wall?
Wait, what? What?
Oh, that was cool.
Oh my.
I just.
Eyebrows, what the hell?
No, I have no idea.
We have an alien
Um,
incursion in the hangar. Repeat, red alert.
What?
What?
Where's my
The-
body?
Eyebrows is glitching around the whole building. Red alert.
He just-
I really wish this
What is he
base had
building
I
actually.
now?
was possessed by.
I think of this base like a Stargate Command. Someone presses a panic button, all the blast doors start going down.
Oh, we need that
Red
button.
alert.
Okay.
Do we actually have any blast?
Grass,
No.
what are you doing?
I think we're meant to at some point.
Nah.
I think this is
Oh.
grass.
Like, I love how they actually mentioned the fact that Ahsoka, it was fine for her to be saved because her death really didn't mean much. Like, she just died. It wasn't going to
Oh.
change anyone else's future.
Okay, then.
And we already know she was saved, well, alive.
I
Then
mean, we saw
Kanan,
her.
when
We
Ezra
saw
tried,
her.
but when Kanan was about to die and Ezra wanted to save him, it was. I liked how they said, "No, you can't do that. Otherwise, you will die as well, and everyone else will die."
They actually,
Oh,
they
yeah,
actually had
spoilers.
solved their own. Oh, yeah, there'll be a spoiler one for this anyway. They actually solved their own continuity issue, which is quite good. Because actually, you know, that
Mhm.
just gone out a window. And what I sort of say before we got cut off there, when the wolves were spinning around on the door, I felt like it was a nod to Stargate. Because it's like, they're
Yeah.
spinning around on the
Yeah.
wall, and I'm kind of like, hang on a minute.
And a portal you go through.
Hmm.
But now my question is, what time period or when was Emperor Palpatine seeing Ezra?
Present day.
Because that was through a time portal, so
Thank
I
you,
don't
whoever
know
just
how I feel
deleted
that-
my
Did-
armor thing you put in there. Do we not have any magnesium powder whatsoever?
I mean,
I'm coming
Venom
back
does
with
have a
some.
plan.
Oh, okay, thank you. Just let me know when you got it processed.
but anyways, now 2 more episodes and then it's all over.
Have you seen the trailer for it?
No,
Yeah.
I have not. I don't watch
I've
trailers
seen
because
it.
I don't want it to.
The trailer
be
for this
spoiled.
one is quite good because basically Thrawn going, you may fire on the city when ready. There's
You may fire when
orbital
ready.
bombardment. Why? Did you
Saw that.
in the because we haven't like, spoken a while about him, we didn't do last week obviously. What did you think of Governor Price's fuck up and Thrawn? Like about, I
Oh.
thought he was gonna just go look, kill her.
I thought that too because I loved the arrogance of her because I felt like that is like true imperial.
That's imperial
like,
blindness, really, isn't
commanders.
it? Yeah.
That's imperial blindness where they're like, look, I did something great.
Let's cover
I
it
did
up.
something no one else could do.
I love how
Let's
even
cover
the
it up."
troopers are like, but man, that's our entire fuel supply. Fire.
Exactly.
yeah, she didn't give a shit.
She just didn't care. She's in it just for herself.
I mean,
and
yes,
that's
it was tactical to get rid of a Jedi, but she cost the entire operation. So it's kind of like, well,
And I loved how angry Thrawn was getting.
yeah, because
Mhm.
but also
That-
keeping it really. Whoever writes, well, obviously Dave Filoni writes it, but he keeps it so true to the original Thrawn in the fact that it's kind of like he's getting angry, but he doesn't show it because that isn't who he is.
And that's the best part.
Oh, I love him.
Whoever does the writing for Thrawn, that guy definitely.
It is Dave.
just-
It is Dave
A+.
Filoni. Obviously, I think he
And
writes
the
parts
voice
of it.
acting.
Like I said, the voice actor for Thrawn is the brother of Galen Erso.
Oh really?
Yeah,
What?
the same actor. So Lars Mikkelsen is his name, I think. So yeah, the guy in Rogue One who played Galen Erso, his brother is a voice actor of Thrawn.
Huh.
He's called Lars Mikkelsen and actually played Charles Magnuson in Sherlock Holmes, the BBC One thing. So if any of you watched that, you might remember it.
I need to watch that.
Very good show. If you're
I
looking for a
know.
modern adaptation of Sherlock, amazing.
Wait,
Oh,
isn't
the one
that
with Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah, very good show.
Ah, I love
Fan
that one.
love
yeah.
it. I think it's coming back again soon, but we've not actually done much on it because obviously he's been busy with Marvel work. Fantastic actor
Mhm.
he is.
Yeah, I even love him in the Marvel movies. He's just fantastic as Doctor Strange.
His role as Khan as
Yeah.
well in Star Trek was good.
But that was
I
more
didn't
It
like
was
that.
good,
one that
but
was
the
used to.
plot.
Wow, yeah, it's 50.
He usually does a bit more like open and like good characters. That was
Best-
a new side.
Best role, Smog.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
I never actually
That's
finished
awesome.
watching those films. I've still not seen the end of The Hobbit.
Yeah, that reminds me. I still have to watch the second part of the Hobbit movie because I just finished reading the book.
Yeah.
Alright.
Because what I wanted to do was read the book first and then watch the movies, but I just completely forgot to watch the movies.
Never do that.
What do you mean
I
never
always
do
say
that?
because then you're just not enjoying the movie as much because you're like, they missed that part.
You become one of those.
I-
You become one of those Game of Thrones fans. Oh, it's not like the books. Yeah, it's because they're taking a different
Yeah.
approach, mate.
Like, for me, it's the same thing with, like, say, Halo video games, and then the Halo, like, novels and stuff like that. It's like, oh, that wasn't in the game, or that wasn't in the
Well,
novels.
the game came first.
It's just, well, exactly, the game came first. So, I mean, like, whatever comes first, that is that person's interpretation.
There's always a lot
and
more
if
you can
a
tell
movie
through
makes
each
it-
form. So with books, you can really get inside a character more because you can tell what they're thinking and stuff like that.
It tells specifics.
Yeah.
and stuff
Whereas
like
when it
that.
comes to games, it's kind of a lot harder to do that.
I
Now,
am
Ben,
the
did you actually
best.
watch the Trolling Cries video?
A little bit.
That's a no, Ben, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a definite no.
I haven't gotten
Right,
around
sack
to it,
of
but I
shit.
saw the first 5 minutes.
Try
I
to-
think someone's climbing inside my house. No,
You'll be fine.
inside my house.
Why? Why is someone climbing inside your house?
No,
Don't you live on the
look-
6th floor or something?
No, I live on the
Sixth
second
floor.
floor.
The what floor?
See.
Second.
Oh. No, but no, I thought you was in an apartment that's in like a tower building or something.
Nah, this is like small apartments
Oh.
stacked.
But you've got like 3 floors, haven't you?
Yeah,
Right. So, relative to the ground, what floor are you on?
second.
Right. But you have up to 4 floors.
No, up to. I said 3!
Can't believe you've done this.
Look, I know there's a difference in American and British when you say floors and stuff. So
Well, you're
basically,
Swedish
I
for
have a
starters, so why is American coming in?
I,
So
I,
that
I
doesn't
know, I
even-
know, but like in Swedish it's easy. It's just like
So why are
Yeah.
you bringing Americans?
AKA my native language, it's easier.
Again,
No shade,
again,
Chris.
why are you bringing Americans into it?
If you have 3, I have 3 floors. Okay,
Right.
I'm
Hold on,
on
my
the
universal
second one
translators are
out of
broken.
those 3.
Yeah, but what floor in the building are you on relative to the ground?
The second one.
Right, so out of your apartments, you're on the 1st floor.
No, this.
No.
Right,
Oh my God.
you have an apartment, you live in one, but you have 3 floors to your own apartment.
Yes.
But there's 30 out of
And
the
that's
entire
it.
building.
There's nothing added to it. There's no corridor that connects to the other ones.
Wait, so you have to take an elevator to your next rooms?
No, for God's sake!
Can you give us a house
Okay.
tour, please?
Okay. Imagine apartments.
Is this like
that are
iCarly's
next to
apartment?
Each other, and they all have 3 floors each.
I wanna top
Okay,
myself.
and they all have a front door in a big open area that you get through. You actually have to go through a gate to get to.
Guys, I'm gonna say one thing. Never work at a real estate agency.
Or anywhere.
And here's the home. It's got a door at the front. Yeah, it's got a door in the back. It's
Good
got
luck
a
finding
step.
the
It's all
rest.
good. Oh shoot, is that a 4th bedroom I see? Well, let's hope it has a bathroom in it.
I think we're in the wrong house.
I would be
Someone
a
walks in.
great
What are you doing on my
real estate
property?
agent.
Get out of my house, Mom!
And this is the children's playroom. Get out of my room. I'm playing Minecraft.
You will behave.
Overkill.
Yep.
Well, the rovers are almost done.
Whew. Nice. Has anyone seen what I've been adding around the base?
No,
Explosions.
Explosions, apparently.
Big
Yes.
torch from the looks of it.
Yes.
Oh my.
I mean, like, it's never bad to have
Well,
enough
someone
safety.
commented down below that we should add to the fences, so I thought, I have to please the comments, so we've done some
Do
defences.
we have ammo for that?
Yes.
We will.
I'm about to make
Well,
I'm about
yeah.
to make some now as soon as he grinds his refinium down. Refinium? Fuck me, that's a new thing, isn't it?
Refinium?
What the hell's refinium? Got some new shit
It's how you
going on
build
here.
refineries.
Yeah, magnesium's processing.
Damn, Daniel.
You've constructed
Focus
a
all
new
refineries
entire
in
element.
magnesium.